Today, we're talking about why personal finance, though personal, should never be done alone. Hi, guys. I'm Katie Mild. Welcome to this week's Money Minute. Often on our financial journey, when we are on this long wealth building, legacy building experience, sometimes it can feel really, really lonely. It can feel like no one quite approaches money the same way that we do, or maybe they're not as goal oriented as we are, or maybe they just don't know how to answer those questions that inevitably pop up along your journey. It's so important. Whatever you decide to do for setting your financial goals and achieving them, it is critically important to surround yourself with like-minded people who are also on their own versions of a personal finance journey. I refer to these people as your FI tribe or your financial tribe. These are the people who will be with you, who inspire you, and ultimately how you will give back and who you will help. So the makeup of the financial tribe answers three questions. Where are you going? Who are you with? And who will you help? So let's talk about each one in depth. The first group of where are you going? These are going to be people who inspire you, people who may be potential mentors. The way they have managed their money, the way they have built their assets and built up their own wealth is what you want to achieve, okay? Success leaves clues, and it is so, so important to find people who you can look up to, who you can admire, and who you can learn practical, tactical, actionable steps from on your own journey. Now, an important note on this. Sometimes our greatest mentors, the people that we admire the most, people who inspire us, we may never actually meet them, and that's okay. You can look to thought leaders, to authors, to speakers, to all sorts of different industry leaders for inspiration, okay? And then the second thing I'll say on this point, and this is so important, sometimes there are people in our lives who we can go to for advice for other areas of our lives, but maybe they don't give the most sound financial advice. It's okay to not take financial advice from someone who's not good with their finances, even if they serve another really, really important purpose in your world. The second group in your FI tribe answers the question, who are you with? Now, these are your contemporaries, your peers, people who are also on their own financial journey. Now, your goals may not be exactly the same. Maybe you're trying to get out of debt while you have a friend who's trying to build up their emergency savings. Fabulous. The goal does not have to be exactly the same, but you do want to surround yourself with like-minded people who are also interested in learning more, leaning into their financial education, and willing to share knowledge and resources as they come up. These are people who inspire you in a different way. See, sometimes, again, when we are on our wealth building journey or getting out of debt journey, whatever our personal finance journey is looking like, it can feel lonely. Even when you have leaders or people who you admire, mentors who you look up to, it can still feel lonely when you feel like you're in the grind by yourself. Having a group of people, of contemporaries who are on their own journey and appreciate what you are trying to do is invaluable for your own support and for your own encouragement as you proceed. And then the final group, part of your FI tribe, answers the question, who will you help? Because inevitably, years down the road, when you've achieved your financial goals, when you have listened to mentors, asked for their advice, looked for clues to their success and tried to emulate, and then as you've gone along and built incredible relationships with contemporaries, if you do all of those things and leaned into your education process, inevitably, you will become financially successful yourself. And then it's time to answer the question of how am I going to help? Who will I give back to? And who am I going to turn to and then be that mentor to help in their own financial journey? So when you reach that point, if you have gotten out of debt successfully and you now have a friend who's trying to get out of debt, now it's your turn to offer advice, to offer encouragement, and offer guidance, okay? So everybody needs a financial tribe. Everybody needs people in their corner who serve different functions and different purposes, okay? Your financial tribe will evolve, it will grow, and it will change over the course of your life as your financial goals and as your dreams change. So lean into it, be willing to learn, and surround yourself with like-minded people. Again, the financial tribe is made up of people that answers three questions. Where are you going? Who are you with? And ultimately, who are you going to help on their journey? That's it for today. If you like the content I'm putting out, please feel free to hit the like button, subscribe below, and tell me in the comments, who makes up your financial tribe right now? Who are your top cheerleaders, the top supporters, the top mentors in your circle who inspire you every day? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And in the meantime, have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.